Good afternoon, Line Golf Academy members and guests. Welcome back to another video, and thank you for those who voted on this video. Given the choices, I was hoping you would pick something else, as I don't want to embarrass myself. But for someone that doesn't play golf that much anymore, I was kind of happy because it forced me to go out and play. I chose the back nine at our club as there was nobody on that side, first of all, and I was able to hit some shots before on the range and roll some putts on the ninth hole by the clubhouse. And the goal for me today was to limit my damages, not make any mental mistakes, and try my best to two-putt every green. Other than that, it should have been a lot of fun, but on the range, I wasn't hitting the ball the best and felt very disconnected. And usually when that's the case, I know my alignments is off, my ball position may be off, or one of the other basics that I preach about in all my videos. So instead of focusing on changing anything, I decided to myself to swing easier today and just try and guide the ball. Now typically, I love to play this course when the stars align and when I'm feeling good because it's a very fun golf course. It's pretty short, and if you're swinging well, you can go really low. But today, we don't know what's going to happen, and I'm really happy just to walk away with par. So I get up on the second hole, which is number 11 for us. 360 yards is not too long, but you know what? I'll take that right side of the fairway any day. And you can see my alignment is way off. I'm aiming at that bunker, and my divot is pointing way left. Now, I kind of counteract that by leaving my club face open. Miss it to the right side. I have this downhill putt. Now typically I love downhill putts. I love the fact that they go right to left too. That's my best favorite putt. The other side, I hate those left to righters, but for some reason my eye lines up, I feel more confident, and I knew if I got this on the right line and hit it with the right pace, it would have been gravy. But you can see that Indio break, take it to the right. So I'm getting tired of that Indio break, and I know it's all over Coachella Valley and I have to live with it, but it drives me nuts. And one thing about this golf course is the greens are very tricky. So the next hole, par 3, 140 yards. Now typically I hit my 8 iron about 155 to 160. I said, okay, air's heavy, little uphill. Let me hit that 8 iron. I flush it. I'm thinking to myself, this is right on the green, but it finishes 15 yards short. So I felt old before, but now I feel really old. So this is my first mental mistake. I should have gone to the cart and picked up the correct club, but like we all do, I'll say I'll just change this in my swing. I'll do a different type of shot that I didn't envision before, and look at the result. I hit it too hard, I didn't plan it correctly. Now I leave myself with my least favorite putt, the break the other way. So that sliding left to right, I know I'm not very confident. You can tell by my body language. I'm checking things too much. I just don't feel well. And to tell myself, Tony, just get this close. You know you're not going to make it. Don't leave yourself any work. And as you can see, of course, I come out of it, hit the ball too hard, and leave myself with a 3 or 4 footer coming back. Now, instead of lining it up like I should have, I just got up there and tapped it. I got away with it, but it snaked in. But word to the wise, when you have those little 3-4 foot putters, you need to get down there and align it and getting back in your posture, and I just did not. This next hole, you can see I'm again aligning too far to the right. My impact position's all over the place. I cut across it. I leave the club face open. It blasts out right over that bunker. I'm thinking to myself, great. I'm plugged. Here goes my round. I'm already 1 over. But I got kind of lucky. Ball was sitting up and my left foot was down. I had no shot. I had a trees up right above me, so I hit this low shot. But watch what happens. The golf gods must be taking care of me today because that hit that rake and kicked right towards the hole. I'm thinking to myself, man, I got a 3-foot putt. But as I get in the cart and drive up there, that ball was rolling down that hill. But I'm not going to complain because it could have been plugged. It could have been in the bushes over there. I could have had an easy bogey, maybe a double. But instead, I've got a birdie putt. Even though I'm not going to make this, I'm getting this thing close. And this is what I want you to focus on. When you have a putt that's outside of 15 to 20 feet, just get it within a 2 or 3 foot circle, because once you're in a 2 or 3 foot circle, the odds are in your favor. You're going to make a majority of them, and that's how we avoid 3 putting. So I am going to be making a video pretty soon. Hopefully you guys vote on it. It's about the putting, but I'm not going to steer you in that direction. Vote on who you want, but I would love to do that video. So if you guys vote on that, that would be awesome. 180 yard par 3. This is one of the longer holes at our golf course, and I hit this thing pure. I 5 iron. My eyes I can barely see in front of me, so I had to pull my glasses off. I still couldn't see it, and I was shocked to find that it was right here, 10 feet uphill. My favorite putt again, slight right to left, and for some reason, I love these putts. Now, I'm trying to get cute with this. I'm trying to feel the slope of my feet. I know that Indios are going this way. The barometric pressure's doing this. There's a worm here. And I said, forget that. I'm just overthinking things like I usually do on the green. I'm going inside right edge, hitting it firm. And if Indio catches it, too bad, Indio. I'm going to beat you this time. And let's see what happens. Do I make it? Yes, it just creeps on in, so it pulls me back to even. Now, for me, man, even par, after hitting a rake, after that flub on that chip where I made that mental mistake, I'm way ahead. I should probably be 2 or 3 over, but I'm sitting pretty. Guide this one down the middle, nothing to this hole, pretty straightforward, no big problems. Get up here, you can see my alignment again is slightly right, which is going to cause me to pull across it. Watch my divot, that divot's going to point way left, and my club face is open way right because that golf ball landed on the right edge of the green. So you can see my body is pulling off, my weight distribution's off, so I really need to take care of my own golf swing every now and then. My favorite putt again, right to left, uphill, so it just worked out in my favor. This almost actually went in the hole, but for me, I'll take this because it is a great little 2-putt for me. I'm still sitting at even, and we've got 3 holes left. Now, these 3 holes are the holes at our golf course where you can go and finish strong. 16 is a par 4 that's reachable if you hit it long enough. 17 is a reachable par 5. 18 is a driver flip wedge if you can cut that corner correctly. But as you can see, 16 here, it's no easy drive because if I pull that thing left, and I've been known to do it, I'm in somebody's yard, destroying their barbecue and windows. I don't want to do that. And on the right side is our range. So if you're a little bit open or closing the club face, you're looking at double right off the bat. But I was able to guide this down there. And here we go. I'm going to aim way too far to the right. I'm going to pull across it like I've been doing all day. I'm going to chunk the golf ball because my hands are trying to help square that club face. But for whatever reason, I'm getting away with it today because I do another deep divot. And again, 2 or 3 of those, I'm in China. But the golf ball is about, 10 or 15 feet just short of the hole. Leaves me a nice little uphill putt. I'm thinking, hey, this is a right to left. This has got my name all over it again. But guess who I forgot? I forgot Indio. And guess who won this battle? This war of breaks. Yes, Indio won it. And you can see I'm so frustrated because I told myself, man, you forgot Indio again. But I tap it in, still at even. 2 holes left, par 5. There's no way I'm reaching it today with my choppy, flappy swing. So I'm saying don't go anywhere near the water. Hit that thing so far right. If you're in the rough, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to avoid damages, which I do. I hit it on the right side. Curves back a little bit, looking good, and I get to the next shot. You can see I'm on the right side of the fairway here. I'm aiming so far to the right. I want nothing to do with that water, and thank God I did because I kind of snap hooked this one at the very end. You see that thing turning over. I'm thinking to myself, uh-oh, but luckily enough, it carried that corner of the lake and just kind of kicked over. Now, about 5 paces behind the camera was the lake, so I got a little bit lucky there. Again, pulling that golf ball, hands are too involved. Big chunky divot, but I hit it to about 5 feet, and for me, this is makeable, right? Especially with a 90-inch putter. I should be making these. I don't want to sit there, keep filming these, and my putter gets longer and longer because I miss. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have a step ladder with a putter that's 90 inches. That's not. I don't want to go that route. This is about as long as I need, but. Again, I don't give away Indio. I say forget all that Indio stuff. Hit it straight, firm it in there. Indio almost won it, but you know what? I got you, Indio. Now here, if you hit that golf ball left of that little white gazebo, you're out of bounds. So I'm aiming at the gazebo and watch this flary, kind of slicey, choppy swing that I was able to procure, and it worked out fine. It carried that bunker. I've got myself about 100 yards in. Now for me, I'm taking a 9-iron because I'm not hitting the ball very well. It's going uphill. It's kind of cold. The air's getting heavy. Let me just chop this 9-iron up there. Take this massive divot again, as you can see. And I'm sorry if the greenskeeper's watching me. I did replace all those divots and put the sand down there. So this is going to be peachy clean in a couple weeks. And here we go. 2-putt this to finish 1 under, which is not bad for me. But let me tell you, if any of those tour pros come out here and play this golf course, they're probably shooting 26. That's how easy this golf course can play. So this is a great golf course to build your belief in yourself. And so I tell myself, it's downhill. Don't hit this too hard, Tony. Don't hit it too hard, Tony. And I leave myself at the 5-footer. I've got to make this. I should have gone back there and realigned it. But again, I'll say, what? Forget Indio. Forget all that stuff. Give me that right edge and give it to me hard. And I drop it in there, but just on the left corner. So as you can see, I found a way to shoot 1 under. Now, was that good? It was okay. I got away with a lot of things. I hit decent shots, 5 out of 7 fairways, 8 out of 9 greens, but putting would save me. 14 putts in regulation, which is 1.75 average. Total putts is 1.77 average, so my putting really saved me. Up and down was horrible. That one shot I had. 2 birdies, 6 pars, 1 bogey. Could have been a little bit better, but could have been a lot worse. So thank you for giving this to me. This was like a little gift, a New Year's gift, and it made me actually realize that I need a lot of help in my game. So there is a way to score. Remember, a round of golf there's no pictures on the round of golf. It is a scorecard. It's not a postcard. So I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned, because next video is going to be on whatever you vote on. Hint, hint, putting, because I think that's a good one, but I'll go with the flow. So if you like that, hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you along this journey with me to help me educate you, and have a great day. Fairways and greens.